Okay, good to see you, everyone. Welcome to Love Your Love Muscle, our bi-weekly session, I must say. We are not weekly, bi-weekly session where we talk about heart-focused living, heart-focused meditation, living from the heart, and actually my biggest thing, what I'm very passionate about, is connecting our heart back to our brain. For those that don't know me, I'm Seb. I'm the founder of the Transformational Meditation Group and also the organizer of all these sessions and online and offline courses, etc. More information for those that are listening to the live session on Thursday in the links in the description. And for those that are joining in live right now during the recording on Second Live, you will have the links and everything like that in our group. And for those that aren't in our group yet, I will invite you afterwards. So expect a invite from me then. Today I want to talk about something fun I did last Saturday with my group in my town here, my hometown here, where we went down to the atomic level, the quantum level. How does meditation, and especially heart-focused meditation, affect our cells, our atoms, what happens when we do this? Well, when we do heart-focused meditation and meditation in general, where we change our state of being, that's exactly what happens when we meditate. When we change our state of being, our electromagnetic field changes. And where does that electromagnetic field comes from? That comes from our heart. Scientists from HeartMath Institute, for example, they have measured that often with people. They see that the moment we get into a meditative state, or at least change our state of being from stressed, for example, very busy, to calm and balanced, our electromagnetic field from the heart also changes. But what does that have to say, right? Well, inside that electromagnetic field, which is pretty big, it's around us, it stretches out at least 3 meters, if not more. Our instruments can't measure beyond that range. But our whole body is in that field. So all our cells, which are also electric, they function with electric pulses, are influenced by that electromagnetic field of the heart as well. Our brain also electric, but it's on a lower voltage. It's a weaker electromagnetic field. Our heart is a very strong electromagnetic field, and especially when we focus on the heart, and what we will do in a moment, breathe through our heart. I'll explain how that works in a moment. We will have a stronger electromagnetic field from the heart, which also affects us on the atomic level. So all our atoms, and if we go down, break even our atoms down, everything is actually energy. Nothing is physical. And the tiny parts our atoms are built up of, they are actually small packages of energy. And where energy is, there is information. And when we influence that energy from these atoms, in these tiny building blocks that we consist of, we changed our energy from the heart. We also changed the energy and the information in our atoms. That's also why when we, for example, create an inner experience inside of us, actually our body reacts to that. People that often come to my sessions, also online, they notice that when they create a feeling or a situation inside of us of joy, compassion, gratitude, some people notice their body getting warm, a rush of warmth or good feeling getting through their body. They feel it as a warm feeling going through their body. That's your body reacting to the change of your energy, your state of being. So with our heart electromagnetic field, we actually can adjust our physiology. And it all comes from those tiny building blocks. So last Saturday in my hometown, we did a session with around 13 people offline, and we do deep meditation there. Those sessions are like 40, 50 minutes. We are doing a shorter session here, but I want to give you the taste of what happened there, a short taste of what it is to do meditation and on a atomic level. So we're going to do that in a short moment. So I hope you're all okay. Right, Donnie, welcome. And Jungle Jane, good to see you. Lavender, good to have you here. And Dawn, good to have you back as well. So I hope you are ready when you are on Second Life. Just sit down and listen and follow along. We're not going to do anything strange. We do a visualization, and the only thing that might be weird for you if you've never done this before is that we are going to breathe through our heart. And breathing through our heart means just that we focus on our heart and imagine that our breath and the air is going in and out of our heart space. And why do we do that? That's just to get that extra focus on our heart rhythm. Because when we do this, our heart rhythm variation becomes more balanced. And since our heart is connected to our nervous system, that balanced rhythm also goes through our nervous system to all the organs of our body, which makes sure that when we create an exciting experience inside of us, our body reacts to that much stronger than if we don't focus on our heart. Okay. So let's go to the atomic scale with this guidance session. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you back on the other side. You can ask questions, Donnie, just type them in the chat and we'll take that afterwards. So no worries. Good. Sit up straight, find a comfortable position, make sure you have good enough support. And just take a nice deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as you exhale, lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes. Center yourself, take another nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth again. Feel yourself getting centered and ready for a short visualization where we go all the way to your atoms, your atomic level. Wonderful. Breathe normally again. Now try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper than usual. A little slower and a little deeper than usual. Calming down your system. And I want you to notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Focus on that point in your body where you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils. Maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest, your tummy. Focus on that point in your body where you feel your breath the most. And notice how you are breathing through that point. Notice how you are breathing through that point. Maybe you notice the colder air flowing in, warmer air flowing out. Now can you move your focus point to the middle of your chest, into your heart space. Become more aware of your heart space. You can help by putting your hand on your chest, right there where your heart is. And now try imagining that you are breathing through your heart. So focus on your heart and imagining the air going in and out of your chest area, in and out of your heart. Nice and slow, nice and calm. Calm, deep breaths through your heart. Maybe you want to try to relax a little bit more on your next out breath. Lower your shoulders. Beautiful. Good. Now imagine that you are a microscope and you're zooming in into the center of your heart. Imagine zooming in on the muscle tissue of your heart. And move your awareness even further inwards. Get so close to the tissue of your heart muscles that you see the cells. And imagine zooming in even further. Go to that one cell that exists in the middle of your heart space, in the middle of your beautiful heart. A round cell, heart cell, the core inside, fluid nutrition inside. Now move your awareness even further inwards. We zoom further in, into the cell, to the core of the cell. Further inwards. Noticing the DNA, the molecules. Further inwards to the atomic level. You're so zoomed in now with your consciousness that you are almost floating in between the atoms of that cell that is in your heart. And notice these atoms look like small packets with energy floating around you. Become more aware of your building blocks. More aware of your atoms, the building blocks your heart and the rest of your body is made out of. Keep breathing calmly and deeply as you float in between those packages of energy. Wonderful. Now can you be grateful for your body? Your body that makes it possible for you to experience being a human being in this 3D world. Your body making it possible to smell, to see, to hear, to listen, to taste, to feel, and to sense. Can you be grateful for your heart picking up signals from its surroundings, signals that get into its electromagnetic fields and create your intuition? To fill yourself with that gratitude. Grateful for being able to experience life like you do, being grateful for your body protecting you from diseases as good as it gets, as good as it can. Feel that gratitude coming from your core being and radiate it outwards to those packages of energy, to your atoms. And that all your atoms change their energy to gratitude. If you can even go for compassion. And care. Care for your atoms, care for your cells, care for your heart, care for your organs, care for your body. Gratitude and care. Send that information out from your consciousness, your awareness, your core being. And notice that chain reaction as you affect the cells around you. Those atoms around you will send those signals to the other atoms around those atoms again. And sure enough, soon your whole body is filled with gratitude, filled with care and compassion. It's almost like in the middle of your heart is a light bulb that is going to shine brighter and brighter, spreading that care, compassion, and gratitude, that information through your whole body. Every atom of your body is affected, every cell in your body is affected, every tissue in your body is affected, organ in your body is affected. It's okay if you notice a feeling of warmth going through your body, a feeling of light inside of your body and radiating outwards. It's just your body reacting to that experience you are creating. And when you feel your whole body being filled with care, gratitude and compassion, Radiate it outwards into the electromagnetic field of the heart. Keep breathing through your heart and make that field bigger. Send that information all the way outwards. Let it affect the others near you and even the electromagnetic field of the earth itself. Wonderful. Just notice what this does to you and your body, how you feel right now. So you have regulated your nervous system, changed your state of being to a state of being of gratitude, care and compassion. From the atomic level, the quantum level even, all the way up, all the way outwards into the Earth's electromagnetic field. So much information and energy you have changed now. Beautiful. So let's slowly get back to the present moment, to the here and now. Change our perspective. We become more aware of the room you are in right now. More aware of the sounds in the room you are in right now. And breathe normally again. Maybe you want to take a nice good inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side. Wiggle it with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back and just notice how you feel. Getting settled again. Beautiful. So this was just a tiny bit of a taste of what it is to do deep meditation. We didn't do deep meditation right now. When we do deep meditation with my group offline, it takes much longer. But this is what we visualized at least, so you get a little bit of taste of that, what the visualization is like. And why we do this. Visualization helps by changing our state of being. And like in this session, it also helps explaining things a little bit better. Because it's true, we measure cell activity and the cell electromagnetic field, the electric activity in a cell, we do see it changing when we change the state of being with the help of meditation and self-regulation techniques. And we've seen it over and over again, people not only changing their energy levels, their stress levels, for example, but also really changing their health on a physical level. Especially with deep meditation, people relax so much that they disconnect from their body. It's not quite an out-of-body experience, but their thoughts and feelings don't affect their body that much anymore. And the body gets into homeostasis. It wants to balance itself again. And that's what happens often during deep meditation as well. And when we then we change our feelings, we change our state of being into a very healthy state of being or very healing state of being by sending gratitude and comfort to our body. And we do that by knowing that we do that on an atomic level and then go outwards. It has a profound effect. So I hope you got a little bit of the taste of that. Wonderful. If you have questions, just ask them in the chat. I can't hear you when I'm recording, so getting on voice doesn't really help. Uh, but feel free to ask. And you can also ask me afterwards, or send me an email, or visit the website, or follow me on social media, whatever. So whatever suits you best. Thank you so much for joining today. Uh, Thank you for those on Second Life for joining the recording. And thank you for everybody that is watching and listening to the live session now on Thursday. So good to have you here. I hope to see you back again in 2 weeks. If you have questions or suggestions for a theme for the next time, feel free to send that to me. Take good care, everyone. Be safe, and namaste.